So, you've completed Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield, and you're slowly running out of things to do. This video is going to be a comprehensive list of 25 things you can do once you finish the main story, with no filler points, that will give you hours upon hours of replay value months into the future. Number 1. Complete the post-game story that sends you travelling back to each gym to take on a Pokemon that has Dynamaxed and collecting the gym leader's rare League cards. Defeat Sordward and Shielbert in a series of battles, catch the legendary Pokémon Zacian or Zamazenta depending on what game you're playing, and defeat Hop in one last battle. The game isn't finished until you see the end screen a second time. Number 2. Pick up Type Null as a gift from the Battle Tower for completing the game. Number 3. Go to Hop's house in your hometown and go to Leon's room and receive a Charmander that is capable of Gigantamaxing when it evolves. Number 4. Complete 6 battles in the Battle Tower, where you will unlock the ability to check your Pokemon's IVs once you defeat Leon for a second time. You will also receive his rare League card for doing this battle. Number 5. Battle Marnie at Spikemuth for her rare League card. Number 6. Go to Oleana in the Galar Mine for Rose's rare League card, after he has been exiled for nearly, destroying the region. Number 7. Talk to the ball guy outside of Motostoke Stadium for his rare League card, because everyone loves the ball guy. Number 8. Talk to the man that sells daily bargains in Stow Side to get a Beast Ball, and make sure you visit him every day to purchase an incredibly rare item, things like Protectors, Quick Claws, and many items capable of making Pokemon evolve. Number 9. Defeat Game Freak Morimoto in a battle in the hotel to the left of Circhester. He will give you an oval charm if you defeat him in battle, making eggs appear much more commonly. Number 10. Pick up the catch charm from the person next door to Game Freak Morimoto. This is going to make Pokemon so much easier to catch. Number 11. Complete your Pokedex. Not only will this unlock one more special prize, it has been made easier in this game as you can capture Pokemon not available in your game by participating in online raids for said exclusive Pokemon. Number 12. Once you have completed the Pokedex, 400 out of 400 Pokemon, head to the same hotel, talk to the same person, and he will give you a shiny charm, which increases the rate of shiny Pokemon appearing by 3 times. Number 13. Now that you have the shiny charm, shiny hunt. Obtaining shinies is the most popular thing to do in the post-game, in the Pokemon community, and are such an incredibly rare commodity. Shiny hunt for your favourite Pokemon. Number 14. Participate in max raid battles. If you catch the Pokemon you battle in max raid battles, they will have a guarantee of at least 2 perfect IVs, and 5-star max raid battles will have a guarantee of 4 perfect IVs, meaning it's so easy to assemble a large roster of Pokemon to begin breeding competitive Pokemon. Ditto is easily available from max raid battles, and it's a great way to obtain one with 4 or even 5 perfect IVs. Number 15. Start breeding competitive Pokemon. There are various resources online that will help you get started with movesets, EV sets, stuff like that. I'll link to them in the description down below. Number 16. Obtain the evolution items and rare candy that respawn every single day in the wild area. It will give you a little routine of things to do day to day. Number 17. Speak to the digging duo and see how many items you can get in a single expedition. The one on the left focuses on skill and the one on the right focuses on stamina. This is a great way to farm rare items like evolution stones as well as fossils. Number 18. Obtain the lucky egg from the restaurant in Hulbury by delivering food to the residents of Hulbury for the owner. Number 19. Reach the max rank in the Battle Tower and obtain the Battle Tower uniform. This is incredibly easy to do, especially compared to previous Pokemon games, using the rental teams from the guy located to the right of the building. Number 20. Rematch the Pokemon League, which is essentially the Elite Four from traditional Pokemon games, to take on the gym leaders again from the story. This is a great way to farm money so you can EV train any competitive Pokemon you have bred, and make sure to use the Amulet coin. Number 21. Make sure to get the Apricorn Balls from the Ball Guy, located in each stadium. This was, of course, available throughout the main story, but these Pokeballs are such an incredibly rare collector's item that you are not going to want to miss out on obtaining them. Number 22. The weather changes daily in the wild area, so see which of the rare Pokemon have spawned in the overworld depending on the weather for the day. Number 23. collect all of the Gigantamaxed Pokemon available exclusively in raids. There are, if I'm not mistaken, 26 Gigantamaxed Pokemon. Not all of them are available right now. Number 24. Get your Pokemon to level 100 by using the candy you'll have received from participating in raids. This will make raiding by yourself a million times easier, meaning you can farm even more experience candy. Number 25. Participate in online battles and the ranked tournaments that the Pokemon Company will be hosting online over the course of the next year. All of this, and I haven't mentioned things that you've probably done throughout the course of the main story, which includes customizing your character, as well as customizing your Pokemon League trainer card via the Rotom PC box in Pokemon Centers. This is one of my favorite underrated features in Pokemon Sword, and I have to say I am really proud of my trainer card. On screen right now is my card code. You will be able to input this code into your game and you'll be able to download my trainer card if that's something you might like. That, I don't know, I just thought you guys might like that. I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to talk about the things that I've been up to ever since I completed the main story for Pokemon Sword, as it might give you ideas and inspiration for things that you can do in your game once you're done with the game, or now that you are done with the game. So first of all, we are going to take a look in my Pokemon boxes, and I'm going to show you what I've been up to over the course of the last week, and that is assembling a complete living dex. Pokemon collecting is easily, like, by far my favorite thing to do in Pokemon games. I absolutely love assembling Pokedexes. I spent most of this year assembling a Generation 4 living dex in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I've done exactly the same in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I've put about 70 hours into this game so far, first week, which is incredibly sad. I'm very fortunate enough to say that YouTube and making Pokemon videos is my job. Otherwise, I'd be receiving some nasty messages from my mom saying, get a life. But yeah, 70 hours and I've assembled a complete living dex with some exception. Applin's Pokemon Shield evolution is one of those that I'm missing, as well as Type Null. I'm going to need to play through Pokemon Shield to get a spare Type Null, as well as a Zamazenta, of course, not in Pokemon Sword. But with these holes, I was still able to complete the Pokedex because I have friends with Pokemon Shield. Complete Pokedex right there, 400 out of 400, 401 out of 401 if you include my Mew from my Pokeball Plus. Speaking of my Mew from my Pokeball Plus, I was incredibly fortunate that it came with a modest nature, meaning I got it to level 100 and I boosted out its IVs with hyper training. Now, of course, if my Mew didn't come with a competitively viable nature, I would have just simply used a timid or a modest mint on it to give it the correct nature, which is super nice quality of life feature. I don't know what I want its fourth attack to be just yet, so I've been using it as a Pokemon to, you know, full swipe and catch Pokemon easily. This Charizard is the Charizard that is gifted to you from Leon that I've briefly mentioned throughout the course of this video. I'm not the biggest fan of Gigantamaxes, I'm going to be honest, because they don't alter any stat other than HP. They just, like, boost your Pokemon's HP, which, I don't know, kind of regret getting this Pokemon to level 100, but it's a fantastic Pokemon for raids with a superb, like, variable moveset. So, I don't know, I guess I'm quite happy with that. And I've also bred these Pokemon by hand myself. I've shown them off in a couple of videos now. A Centiskorch that unfortunately isn't capable to Gigantamax, but honestly, not the biggest fan of Gigantamax anyway. It doesn't boost any of the stats. Super proud of this one. This was the first Pokemon I competitively bred. Milotic with 6 perfect IVs, and this Golisopod that I acquired from a raid. It had 5 perfect IVs, so I was just like, why don't I use that to breed other Pokemon? That sounds like a great idea. I've been incredibly fortunate on the shiny front. This Squovet I acquired day 1 at about 3 AM while I was trying to fill in holes in my living dex. It just randomly appeared. I was super happy with that. And last night I came across not 1 but 2 shiny Wooloos in the space of about 30 encounters. I don't even know where to begin. This one was in the wild area. This one was on Route 1 while looking for a Rookie D. 37 Wooloos I have encountered total. I'm going to show you in my Pokedex right now as it tells you the amount you've battled. So 37. I've got 2. I'm like the anti-J-Wits. I am right now 738 deep into a Rookie D, so my shiny luck is balancing itself right now. We are gonna let's run into one to see if we get lucky. We do not, of course. The post-game for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield is pretty much exactly what you make of it. If you're a collector, collect every single Pokemon for a living dex like I have and collect shiny Pokemon. If you're into battling, then definitely participate in ranked play via the Versus menu on the screen right here. There's plenty of things you can do in Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is really, really cool, as we're going to end off this video by not getting a shiny Rookidee. God damn it. A like would be absolutely amazing on this video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe so you don't miss any more of my future Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield videos. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.